Hello everybody, it's Tuesday, June 10th, 2025. I just noticed the moon is in Sagittarius. Lovely. My bird clock is chirping. I'm trying to learn my birds, so there's 12 birds and I need to study it better. It's kind of going the way of Duolingo, but anyway, that's got nothing to do with why I'm here. We're heading into a full moon in Sagittarius, which is going to be really, really intense. Everything will be really ramped up, and the full moon hits, I believe, in the wee hours of the morning. So everything that's going on right now, we will feel with great intensity. But I just want to tell you, like, personally, I feel like I'm not feeling Dumpy succeeding at his attempts to start a war using our military. The military is not charged with attacking the people. I mean, it's our military protects us. That's what they swear an oath to the Constitution. They don't swear an oath to the king. The king. A king. So I'm just straightening out my cards here. What I want to say about that, well, I'm gonna let Sadhguru say something. I'm gonna give Sadhguru the stage for a second. Oh no, he went away. But anyway, he was saying that if you wake up in the morning, it didn't queue up. If you wake up in the morning and you think about what, rather than what the problems are, what the opportunities are, that's a better approach. So Dumpy sends a military. I mean, I've been marching in these peaceful protests in Boston. It's people walking on the street, singing. There was like a band singing along the way. We had signs. Had laughter. We had union. We had a lot of real good energy going. So Dumpy sends the military to that sort of thing in LA. And it is about these ICE raids, these terrorist raids. And he doesn't provide them with a place to sleep or food. Let me tell you what's going to happen. The LA community will feed them and house them. I'll just leave that there. More later. We the people. Let's read from Ernest Holmes. I hope you're having a good Tuesday so far. Today I will start my members only, available to members only series on how to use the pendulum. So look for that. I'll record it and upload it. And to become a member, click on the join button, or I think there's another thing that might pop up that says see perks. Click on one of them if you want to take advantage of the videos that are for members. From Ernest Holmes today, our being is being animated by the divine perfection. And I want to say that Ernest Holmes lived in LA and started religious science in LA, not to be confused with Scientology, that's a cult. Religious science. And the energy of religious science is in LA. Chinese sages tell us that Tao, meaning spirit, produces everything, nourishes everything, and maintains everything. It spreads itself over everything. It flows through everything and is in all things. Indeed, being all that is, there can be nothing outside of it. There is a mystical presence that pervades the universe, and this presence, welling up in our consciousness, evermore proclaims itself as the source and the root of all. Waiting for the truck. The enlightened of the ages have told us that it is this God within us that recognizes itself in everything we are. We know that as there is one mind, and that mind is God, and that mind is our mind, so also there is one body. That body is spiritual, and that body is our body. So every organ, every function, every action and reaction of our body is in harmony with the divine creative spirit. We have both the mind of Christ and the body of God. We could not ask for more, and greater. We could not ask for more, and greater could not be given. We now seek to realize the spiritual significance of the one mind and the one body. We live in the one mind and act through the one body in accord with divine harmony, perfection, and poise. Every organ of our body moves in accord with perfect harmony. The divine circulates through us automatically, spontaneously, and perfectly. Every atom of our being is animated by the divine perfection. And so it is. So let's think about this divine one mind being part of what's going on in LA, and people really coming together in a loving energy and embracing the members of our military and the National Guard. They're young, they're mostly just young people that took an oath to serve their country. So we need to support them. We need to show our military that we appreciate them. Donald Trump is trying to put forth this illusion that they work for him. They do not. Do not drink the Kool-Aid. They do not. We need to embrace them, give them food and give them housing, and send the message to the dictator, the wannabe dictator, that there are way more of us than there are of him, that we together are way more powerful than he is, and this shit is not going to stand. It's not. I mean, the evil's trying to get its claws in, and it just keeps being pushed back out. The light of God surrounds us. The love of God enfolds us. The power of God protects us. The presence of God watches over us. Wherever we are, God is. Personally, this isn't the way I like to grow stronger, but these challenging times in America have made me stronger. And I'm sharing that with you because they've made you stronger too. When we stop the conversation in our heads, we can't handle this. When we stop that conversation, oh, this is so hard. When we stop that conversation in our heads, we reclaim our power. We can handle this. We can handle him. When the war in Ukraine started, when Putin invaded Ukraine, what kept popping into my mind was, Americans, find your inner Ukrainian. Look at what they have to deal with every second of every day and night. That's not where we are in this country for the grace of God. But for the grace of God, that we have the gift of not having bombs falling out of the sky. We don't know where they're going to land and when, and which one of our brothers and sisters will be killed. We're not in that. Let's count our blessings. Let's see the opportunity that's come up for us to show the world that we push back on a wannabe dictator, and we freaking won. I'm going to mention here that I've put in 2 messages in the comments of Midas Touch to Ben Mycelis to tell him to cut the shit, basically. of saying over and over again to his almost 5 million subscribers, we're in authoritarian dictatorship. Shut up. And I say that as a huge Midas Touch fan. Shut the hell up. Stop having people just in despair in a crumpled heap, because it has the potential to do that, which is why I have this Off the Ledge series. And you can tell that the moon is in Sagittarius, because I'm a Sagittarius and I'm not taking any crap. I love you guys. I want you to know I love you. Let's listen to Kathy Beale, shall we?
This is Kathy Beale of EmpowermentUnlimited.net with Astro Insight for June 10th, 2025. Communication continues to dominate everything. Yeah. It's not slowing down yet, but boy, is it getting interesting. Secrets are coming out, revelations, power games, really scary things possibly that are making us adjust how we've been looking at situations. And I mean this in our personal lives as well as the chaos that we're witnessing getting stirred up collectively. If you're looking for an opening to address something really serious or difficult in your life, perhaps a change of approach will do the trick today. That's all for now.
I love it. Kathy tends to always say what I'm feeling about the energy of the day. Let's check out some Osho cards. I mentioned Sadhguru earlier, even though I couldn't find that clip. I thought I had it queued up, but it wasn't queued up. Download Miracle of Mind if you haven't already. It will help you to be calm. When 1% of the world's population becomes meditative, world peace prevails. Really quickly, 3 cards. I don't want to make this video too long. Failure would mean failure of imagination. So let's be imaginative and creative about our approach to what we're facing here in America. Creative in our fighting. There are many different ways to fight back. Not only being on the streets and listening to guidance is what we're doing. We have the guidance of the angels and the ancestors before us. So don't forget that. We can fight back in creative ways. It doesn't have to be all of us on the street. We can fight back in different ways too. Putting pressure on your representatives, signing petitions. There's so many different things that we can do. So let's be creative with the ways that we fight back and listen to guidance. Spend more time in meditation. It's really critically important right now. Okay, with that, I'll leave you. I'll do a pop-up later in the day. I'll do a video for members only, introduction to using a pendulum. Become a member. That's a monthly subscription if you'd like to be part of that, and I'll see you really soon. Keep your chin up. Namaste. See ya.